force the issue, so to speak. Okay, I don't know if you want to just start this off. I can definitely hold on the fort, or you can just hop into commentary as well. But hopefully we'll be getting this game 1 between Cebo and Dr. Fizz underway here.
Yeah, I will for sure. I'll jump in on it. Let's go. Alright, so game 1's going to be on... Of course it's going to be on Jill's Hill.
Everyone's favorite.
Yeah, of course. Alright, so Dr. Fizz. I have so much lore on Dr. Fizz. This guy...
Do tell.
Grinds constantly in the mid-level grind. It's a he shows it right there by being right at the spot. Nobody does it like him.
Definitely not the way you want to start it out, but
yeah.
Now that you mention it, I do see a lot of ads from him in the game requests.
Yeah, he's constantly adding for the grind. Grinds are for anybody that's new to the game. You can probably hit me up or just ask about it in recess, and I'll send you a link to it. But there's constant pings from top players to Dr. Fizz. I love you, Dr. Fizz. Yeah, I can diss you if I want to. And so, like, this guy is constantly playing. He's constantly getting better. I don't know too much about Cebo, but from what I've seen, the Orcane, Forsburn dual main, been cracking some heads, so to speak. They've been going crazy. They've just been absolutely destroying losers bracket.
They start they started in losers, right?
No, they lost to I think it was who was the last person that was up here? They lost to Ramathal, 3-2 or 3-1, and just came back with just like so much force. There's a lot of players in this game that like they stink in winners, but like let them play in losers a bunch. Oh man, it's over.
Yeah, it's always interesting to see who's able to shine under the pressure or who ends up cracking. The difference between Diamond and Cole.
You know, do you guys want to run a 3-man commentary?
You know what? Sure.
All right, let's run it. Yeah. I've been so hyped watching this bracket. I can't say anything. I hate being muted all the time. You know.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
Like I'm over here like, oh man, that's so cool. I was like, oh wait, I can't say anything.
There's been a lot of very cool moments.
Oh yeah.
Hold on that cape. I swear, that's still to me the scariest thing if you're going up against Cebo, is just the patience on waiting for those panic options. Because it's just been opening so much stuff for him like that right there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, outside of the SD, that was like mostly Dr. Fizz was keeping up with Cebo there, but like the big thing, like, you know, I've competed in my fair share of tournaments. Sitting in Winterside Grands is nice to a degree, but it sucks so much because like no matter what you practice with or like try to keep warm mechanically, you are not going to be in that tournament mindset. Cebo has been in that tournament mindset the entire time through losers, so they're coming up and they have so much momentum they're coming at you with, and you just have to try and slow Cebo down.
Yeah, especially after that reverse 3-0. And if you're trying to slow that momentum down, having an SD in the first game, not how you want it. So hopefully in this second game, going to Endless Abyss, this will work out a little bit better for Dr. Fizz.
Yeah.
Zena, you've competed with a lot of these people, so I'm curious on what's your thoughts about it.
I haven't actually competed with. I only played Dr. Fizz, and I only played on the first RRC I went to, or went to back. And I believe we played in pools.
Oh.
And he was the only person in pools to take a game off me at that reset. At that like I was still one to set, but he's like the only person to take a game off me at that one in pools.
Right.
And, I remember being kind of scared because I remember like seeing him like constantly do like I believe he got second at the previous RRC, I think, or second or third. I think it was DeCleo. DeCleo got second over with Doctor Who, actually, if I remember correctly.
I love that cape usage.
Yeah,
so
Cebo's been doing this a lot. This is a very like. This is used at almost every level of play. Just like throw out a cave and wait for a panic option. It is so scary.
Gets that fair.
No punish.
Oh, tried to teleport into the smoke, so that's definitely gonna end that stock.
Yeah.
The big thing about like Dr. Fizz is like It can be kind of scary because his punishes sometimes can be a little lackluster, like on the parry there, you just kind of like want to throw out a tongue. And Cebo deciding to join the party. But it can be a little rough, and Cebo's going to be getting away with a lot because of it.
Yeah.
And on this stage, you definitely got to be careful about those kind of things, because there's no platforms to retreat to. You're just stuck on the ground here.
Does Ranno not get rid of smoke? I didn't know that.
No, it does not, thankfully.
Huh.
It'd be neat if he like ate the smoke and like jumped higher because of it.
Only if he gets lung cancer because of it.
Oh, that's real weird. Yeah.
No smoking.
I would love to see Ranno to get high off.
Good DI out of that
smoke.
cape.
That is an interesting.
He jumps higher the more smoke he inhales.
Smoking powered jumps.
Yeah. Oh, nothing to confirm there. Going back to Nooch.
Yeah.
Oh, cape's the wrong way, so that's going to give Fizz an opening here.
Yeah. Not quite backward.
Oh,
There we go. That's what I want to see more of.
Yeah.
Just that little mix-up in the timing of your offense.
Oops. Not the greatest on that up air killing. Oh. The galaxy.
nice wait. That was so clean.
Yep.
Yeah.
Again, just using these clones as kind of a dart shield. Making it a little easier to approach against Fizz.
It's been very useful because Fizz relies very heavily on the downer and doesn't make
Oh.
it.
Not able to make it up.
Sadly.
That was a rough one.
Yeah.
Yep, but these things happen, and fortunately there's still more games to work, well, at least one game to work with in this set. But even if you don't win this game, you got an entire second set, but you still got to find some way to slow this momentum down.
Yeah.
So
and
winning
running
at
it
least
back.
one game in this set could definitely be a huge boon.
Yeah. Ronna's actually. I noticed Ronna's actually really like FD. I thought they wouldn't because I thought they really like platforms for movement.
No, needle camping or like, well, because think about it. You are any character that's not like Ori or some character with insane air drift. Ranno's sitting at the other side of the stage throwing a needle at you. The only way you're getting at that is somehow you're built different and you parry needle, which nobody is, or you're jumping at Ranno. And because of that, it's a very telegraphed approach, and Ranno can like stuff out a lot of stuff.
Yeah. I guess I wouldn't fully understand that given I play Ori.
Yeah.
Well,
The other problem is I feel like Forsburn gets more off of platforms than Ranno does, to be honest.
I mean,
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't know.
Maybe?
At least from a recovery perspective.
There's always my favorite playstyle in the game, and I call it Plot Drop Forsburn. And every character has like some variant of this. Like there's a lot of like Ranno players that do nothing but Plot Drop. You know, Fizz thankfully not being one of them and being a sane human being. But there's a lot of people that just do that. But
Yeah.
ooh, those roll reads have been really getting Cebo so much mileage.
Yeah. I mean, it's gotten him into grands.
Yeah.
She was insane.
Like that right there, again, getting the roll read.
Oop.
And he's just waiting
kid-
now.
Yeah. Also, really likes up cape. I feel like I don't feel like I've seen many fours use up cape that much.
If I had a massive slow hitbox that went slowly around me and I could act out of it any way I want, I would do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
It covers everything you want to. It's the perfect anti-air.
It's a whole U-turn.
Imagine if you could hold up tilt and release it when you wanted to.
I don't want to think
Or
about it.
Forsburn.
I value
Yeah,
my mental health. Ooh, rough the eye there.
So you don't want.
There's some
Basically,
things, like, when I see, like, patch notes come up, I try not to think about it. Because I'm like,
Yeah.
no, Fizz, press side and B on your GameCube controller.
There were 4 poison stacks on them.
No, there's so
Hits
much
the
momentum
smoke.
for that one. Yeah, Cebo
Low
getting back
drifted.
in advantage.
Yeah, luckily didn't roll in.
Yeah. Oh,
Oop. He just
Okay.
gets the needle, just Just resetting neutral. Regain composure.
Great air dodge there, able to avoid the cape.
Yeah, definitely just trying to keep away, playing a lot more patiently, actually.
Ooh. That is...
Yeah.
So, your average person is going to say, rough DI there. It was. But think about all the mix-ups Cebo had out of that dash deck. You could have up-caped, you could have back-aired, you could have up-aired or down-aired, which is a different DI too. There's so much they could have done. So that was just a little rough there.
It is hard to DI Forsburn.
Yeah. But that is the reset. So Cebo throwing it up into... This is true grands now.
Yeah.
Very exciting. That is a whole 3-0, a lot of momentum. But Fizz is definitely warmed up now. So I'm very curious how this is going to go.
That was a very close game.
Yeah. On Neo Jules Veil, which I don't like Jules Veil. I love Neo Jules Veil.
Understandable. You got banger music.
I should pick Neo Jules Veil more. I'll hold that.
Don't make me hate it.
I can't compete in RRC anymore, so
there's still that invitational. I see Neo Jules Veil like 5 times from you. I'm not giving you prize money.
Why? What's wrong with this stage? Listen to some banger music.
No, it is a banger, but it's like you listen to a song a couple times, you're like, man, that's fire. But you listen to it too much and you hate it.
Bold of you to assume I'm not the kind of person to listen to one song an entire day.
Fair enough.
I don't think you're human.
Well, I mean, I am an engineer, so I gotta be a little inhuman for that.
Okay, what if, hear me out here, and so far very done from Dr. Fizz, but what if I just picked a hood on stage?
Also respectful.
I'm like, I don't really care about that stage. I'll keep it real. I like Treetop more than I do Ranno High Dive Hideaway.
Yeah, but Laughing Monkey.
Yeah, well, I could be a Laughing Monkey by just playing Hodan,
Oh, right.
Which I happen to main that character.
Well, more Monkey.
More Monkey. I had the correct DI. That's a lot of moves in this game. You just have to keep on holding it for a long time, and you can't start drifting, because otherwise you'll just momentum yourself to death.
Yeah. The awkward part of the drift DI that we love to champion so much in this game.
Yeah. So far, Dr. Fizz is dominating.
Oh yeah, all that momentum. Give me that.
Ooh. Doesn't quite DI off that fair. What's the dash attack?
Nice height.
Yeah, feels like a lot of this momentum shift is coming from the edge guarding and the advantage state that Fizz is getting here. Ooh, speaking of advantage state, nice solid 50% there.
What was he cooking? He was cooking.
Good, all bro was looking for it.
Oh.
Nice. No, why? Please side B.
This gets the forward strong.
I want you to side B so badly. Fitz, I will pay you so much money to just side B on a berry punish.
And if only you had a server that you could tell him that in.
Yeah. I'll yell at him later. Alright, trying to get this edge guard. This music's so fire.
Yep. So you got me for Jules Veil, you're getting on Fizz for tongue, for not using tongue.
Yeah. So it makes me angry, bro. Ooh, dude, nobody's DIing that. That was so nice.
Yeah.
I'm trying to drop down from that platform.
I would refund my game if I was Cebo there. Why that sweet spot?
Because
Ranno backer just auto spaces on every platform somehow.
Yeah. True.
That's why he's the GOAT.
It's so
either way, that's a good way to stop the momentum there because it felt like for that entire game the control was entirely in Fizz's hands.
Oh, for sure.
It is good to finally get something to stop, to just stop somebody, because there's a lot of resets I've been in personally of if you do not win that first game on the reset, it's probably over because there's just it's a whole tsunami of momentum, and Fizz finally stopping it and bringing it on to the counter pick from Cebo, Tower of Heaven, which is a very interesting counter pick.
Yeah. I mean, we've talked about how much Ranno's like to plat drop, and even if Fizz hasn't been doing that as much as some Rannos out there do it, it's still a tool that can be busted out, and we're seeing it right now.
Yeah.
For sure. I don't know. I feel like there's just Tower of Heaven's like good for Forsburn. Like I think it's okay. A lot of Forsburns really don't like it, but there's usually just better stages most of the time. Like you have gates, you have treetop, obviously, a couple other things. Granted, we don't know the bands, so you never know.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's always the awkward part of watching tournaments. You never know that little backroom portion of like what's happening between the sets, what they're banning, if there's any sort of banter. Not so much in an online tournament, but offline tournament.
Dr. Fizz is chasing, even after losing that first stock, still just like, well, it doesn't get to special. Is able to just really chase him for like so much damage.
Oh, good way in the parry.
Yeah.
Oh,
roll.
How that sweet spot? Cebo, check the game disc.
I don't think that's sweet spotted.
It did. It had the little like effect.
Hey, look, it was hung off of parry you were asking for.
Message Dan on Twitter.com and be like, if this is in Rivals 2, I am showing up to your house.
I'm in Seattle. I'll show up for you.
All right, Xena, gonna be your hitman.
All right.
These darts are just giving this recovery so much trouble because it's like so good at clearing out all the smoke that Cebo's trying to put out there.
Back air? A fair back air? Just not letting... Cebo just wants to play the game.
Yeah, but unfortunately you're going up against a Ranno as Forsburn. Your recovery is going to be known as suffering.
Ranno does cause a lot of suffering. But I don't get to talk. So I cause way more suffering.
I can't talk either. Everybody hates playing me.
Oh, there we go.
Everyone hates everyone.
Yeah, I play Craig. There's nothing wrong with him.
There really isn't. Because it's garbage. Ooh, nice recovery.
Ooh, a very scary spot. But
alright, what's the read here? Cebo getting back, not punishing on the platform.
Yep, back air. Back air. He hits with
Nair lasted forever.
Oh.
Double fair.
This was so much momentum here. Is he gonna get the edge guard? Gets out.
Yeah.
Oh
no, doesn't let it go.
Just a slight execution error. Getting Dr. Fizz the game there. That was wild.
Bam.
Yeah,
that was a wild game. So close.
I think what Cebo might have been expecting there was some sort of air dodge stall coming out of Dr. Fizz in that situation, and that might be why Cebo didn't let that up strong go right away. But that's just going to be my working theory for the night.
Hey, Lucio showing up, raiding with a party of 4. I'm guessing from the tournament he just ran. Showing up for potentially the last game of this Grand Finals reset of RRC.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah. This is a...
Yeah, I mean...
There's a lot on the line for like winning one of these. Because you get thrown into the Invitational, which has a little hefty of a little sum of $200. So, you kind of want one of these spots. Because there's only going to be so many. But right now, Fizz is going crazy for it.
Only 4 more.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. On to Merchant Port. For potentially the final game.
Yeah. In game 3.
Yeah. Fizz is like, I don't know, last game, I feel like Cebo just like, 100% had the game right there at the end. But just a slight execution error. So I think Cebo can definitely do it.
Oh, for sure. And he 3-0'd Fizz too. Pretty dominantly.
Yeah.
It's strong on getting the first stock, so good start for this comeback.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
And on top of that, with the smaller platforms here, it's a lot easier for Forsburn to get confirms off of them. Because that up tilt just covers basically the entire platform. And the up strongs are so good at connecting on those, regardless of if your opponent rolls or not.
Yeah. And right now, Cebo just continuing to build up that lead, and Fizz getting the reversal and deciding to throw the needles the wrong way. But nobody does like him.
Yep.
Ooh, nice back air.
Nice back. The
Able to
classic.
squeeze it out just in time
Nice
before his
backer.
Forsburn backer came out.
Yeah. Give me another backer. Nice backer. Yeah. Give me
Oh, we're
that.
getting
Give me another backer.
Another one?
quality commentary you expect on this stream.
Give me another. Yeah, nice backer.
Nice backer.
Give me another. Nice backer.
Let's go.
Killer
That's my
backer,
goat.
That one.
Ooh,
Yeah,
okay.
Wow. Yeah.
All right. Cebo finally, I think the first time this reset having a stock lead.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I mean, this is critical if you want to start mounting some sort of comeback.
Fizz is trying to cheese you.
Yep.
Recover. Get out of the way. Look at this guy.
I feel like Fizz is going for something.
Yeah, Fizz is desperately wanting just a fair spike. I can feel it in my bones.
I
feel
mean,
like Cebo
if you
can't
want to
do it.
even up a game real quick, that's how you do it.
Yeah.
Ranno's due. Ranno's are out for blood. There's not a single more bloodthirsty creature than
There it
Ranno.
is.
Not
I
DIing
swear.
in there to get the tag. This is like
Yeah.
one Ranno combo away from being even.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's
no
the
punish.
time?
Oh no, no punish.
Oh. The back air. Oh, runs in
Nice.
fast, strong. Nice back
gonna
air.
send him out.
This should be dead. No.
Oh.
No punish.
Wait,
Didn't wait under the
come
plat. Oh,
Oh,
attack.
I
Didn't wait. Nice DI.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so clean.
Oh no, oh no.
Oh,
Air
is
City.
he gonna go out there? Oh,
Nope.
getting tech chase.
Almost.
Going right out there. He's
That's
getting so
very
much
scary.
momentum. Oh, you can get? Can you get away from Ranno? Down and out of
There you go.
disadvantage.
Finally finding an opening.
Oh,
Oh.
oh,
Oh, and
I'll do it.
that'll do it.
And
Gets the
there
nice
we
up
go.
air.
That was such a clean last stock. That was kind of like, you know, oh my god, Fizz, can you give me your number?
But like, yeah, no fair. Like, but being it and Ranno, we saw Dr. Fizz do this a few times this this tournament with those like high backers. It's just such an uncomfortable spot to be in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
Being
is
like
just rough spot. Good to see. But that is a big dub for the Dr. Fizz Nation. I know he's been wanting that one for a while.
Yeah. Another Ranno and RRC.
Yeah, taking that last spot. That is, you know, great job to Dr. Fizz. Cebo this is their first RRC as well, getting second. So big props to them. And by the way, for everybody that's new, I know you might just know about this and like the Academy server, but there's a lot of other tournaments, almost one for every day of the week. On Monday, there's something called Mid Off. It's in a grind server. It has hundreds of people in it. You can ping for games with a bunch of good players. And Tuesday, you have S4, which always has like top 10 players in it. You can find that here in the Recess server. Wednesday, you have Go to School, which is hosted in Academy. Similar. Of course, you have your RAS on Thursdays. Friday, there's a smaller tournament called Eighth to Go. You can hit me up about that. Saturdays, you have this. This is going to be hosted again next week because of Hitfall. And then we'll probably go on a 2-week break. Then on Sundays, there is some called it's called Wolfpack. You can message me about that too. So there's tournaments for every day of the week. Just shoot a message somewhere. Shoot me a message. I can get you hooked up. We'll get you ready to go. And Fizz getting in to the Invitational to try and grab some of that $200 pot. But congrats to him, and thank you to Xena and Scooter for popping in on comms for me.